Welcome everyone, Dave the Izzard here. I am walking he distracted me. I am walking from Main Street, JFK in the mid-city area of town, which the sign says right up there, mid-city, to downtown Argenta. That's where I'm heading. I am waiting for this crosswalk. Any moment, I will cross the street and start heading south down Main. I would love for you to go ahead, tag along. There we go. I'm getting my signal and I'm going. Actually, I didn't get my signal, but I'm going anyway because it's my turn to walk. Here we go, south on Main. No, that's not south on Main, Little Rock. This is walking south on Main Street in North Little Rock. Here in the, I would say the shadow, but I would have to be on the west side to catch a shadow of North Little Rock High School. You can see the emblems there and the football stadium and all of the new construction. It is, this high school is about 5 years old. It's been open for about 5 years. North Little Rock Police with the flags at half-mast. They are down because the city has lost 2 firefighters this week, or within the last week. One, a friend of mine, due to COVID, and the other, I'm not really sure. Maybe he had an illness. But they ordered the flags at half-mast for them. I am walking through what they have just recently branded as mid-city. They put the signs up and all of a sudden they're mid-city now. On the other side of mid-city is Argenta, which is where I'm heading. Here's the visitor entrance for sporting events. And the new building, very modern, very clean. And just east here is the student parking lot. We're going to be walking about 25 blocks. This car wash has changed hands a few times, but it has been there for as long as I can remember. It used to be a quarter. I don't know what it is now. Here you can see a glimpse of the older section of the high school. Old Main, as they once referred to as this building. And Paul's Donuts, right here. I've never eaten a donut from this place. It's always got customers. It used to be a Shipley's. I think I guess Paul bought it. Wouldn't mind a donut. Lots of interesting architecture down here. This has a for rent sign in front of it. Not a lot of residential houses left on Main, and quite a few empty lots. There would have been a house right there, but now it's vacant. That's an interesting porch swing, made of logs and some fall garland. This is a pretty cool little section of North Little Rock. It's not in the Park Hill section, which is just to the north. And it's not the downtown, it's just a little sandwich in between. And there's lots of houses to the west of Main Street. And a few little block of houses to the east. So there's still lots of investment opportunities on both sides of Main Street. This neighborhood is blocked by, but it's bounded by the railroad to the west, I-30 to the east, and also railroad to the south, in a sense, in between Argenta and Mid-City. There's a McClellan house circa 1903. Now a business. But it's basically, this neighborhood is not really a through. You can drive through this neighborhood, but it's not really a through neighborhood. It's its own little pocket, which makes it kind of cool. Although it had been kind of run down for a while, it's rebounding, as is most downtown neighborhoods. Cool brick building with the arch. Yeah, let's say late 60s, 70s building there. I don't know for sure. Right in front of these vacant lots. A hair studio, Angela's, and North Little Rock right now is having a job fair. Yesterday. It's having one yesterday. Let's see, Grace Church of Arkansas. It actually has like some Korean on that building. I think that's Korean. Hieroglyphics or something. Looks like a catering company here. These brick buildings. Brick house after brick house. They all have the same type of arches. It's quite interesting. There's one directly across the street. Metro Church is a quite expansive building. There's a dude walking parallel to me, filming me as I walk. Handsome guy. He could probably lose a few pounds in his gut there. Maybe you should go for a walk. Sounds like a good idea. For those of you that have been watching my walking videos, you know that the first ones were full of wind blast. I bought a little windsock. I don't know what they call these things. They look like a little rat. And I've put it on, and it has drastically reduced the amount of wind noise. So someone had commented one time that I should invest in one, and it was in my mind, and I was like, what the heck, I'll just do it right now. And I looked it up on Amazon, and for like $3, it wasn't even much, I got it, and it has made a world of difference. There's a mural of 3 ladies dressing in different attire. All of them have ties. One a pink tie, one a red tie, and then a bolo tie on the left. And it has a dog on it. I'm assuming that's a Dogtown bolo tie. Really like this building. I've done a few deliveries in this building. There used to be a tree right there, and there was a man trimming it with a long chainsaw on a pole, and he knew exactly what he's doing. I had some limbs that I needed, so I got his phone number, and he came over and charged me $75 to lift the canopy of my tree. But yeah, I just like that building a lot. Here are some steps that once led to someone's house, something. There would have been 3 houses right here, and now there's nothing but vacant, an old window fan or attic fan. Some houses right over there. Shoot down here. Watch out for the fire ants. You can see there's the Mid-City Main Street banners, and they will quickly change to the Argenta Arts District. It's an arts district and not an entertainment district. The difference between an entertainment district would be, in our entertainment districts, you can legally walk around the streets with an alcoholic beverage. This is the UAPB North Little Rock campus. Wow. Looking at this retaining wall, it's bulging out a little bit. So hopefully it is doing its job of retaining all of this earth behind here. It's actually kind of covering out quite a bit. This is the Boys and Girls Club right here. There's actually a swimming pool in the back there, and that's where my daughter took lifeguard lessons to become a lifeguard at the now defunct Wild River Country. All right, so this is the 1927 Main Street Viaduct. 1927. And one cool thing, I look over here, look at this gate with a ton of trash down there. But that is a pretty neat little gate. But yeah, there's a basketball court in there. There's a swimming pool in there. There's a softball field. This viaduct crosses the railroad tracks that Union Pacific is right over there. It's a main hub for their trains, and it kind of splits off into different directions here. And as you can see here, the banner has now changed to Argenta Arts District. There's the garage for the Metro buses, which are the city buses here in Central Arkansas. They call it the CAT, Central Arkansas Transit, because it services Little Rock, North Little Rock, Maumelle. It even has a express that goes down to Hensley, which is far south of Arkansas, or of Little Rock. There's the Union Pacific yard. And then Interstate 30 to the east. industrial area right below here, which is perfect for this area. Howdy. I've driven over this bridge hundreds of times. Never walked over it. Well, this is my second time to walk over it. Refer back a month to my walk from Argenta to the end of it. I'm basically just walking the same path, but in the opposite direction. Cone. Could always use a cone. There's some fairly new apartments, all built within the last 10 years. Metro bus. You can see the Rock Island Bridge right there in the distance on the opposite side of I-30, on the other side. And you can see we're heading into the downtown. You can see the top of the Simmons building there. The Regions building, that is in Little Rock. We are in North Little Rock. Have the North Little Rock Police Substation here on the left, in the corner of 8th and Main. There's a pink fire truck, and then some rescue vehicles, hazmat response unit. All right, now we're on the flatlands entering Argenta. And if you look at this, this kind of looks like small town America. You got the barber pole with the barber. It's actually spiraling. Those are always super cool. It's the Dogtown barbershop. And there's actually apartments in some of these. You can see right here. You go up. More cones. Art studio. No smell. I don't know why, but like, for some reason, flowers don't smell anymore. Like every flower I ever smell, it doesn't smell. Like every once in a while I'll run across one. And this has been not since COVID, people. It's been since, I don't know, for 10 years or more. 15 years. Some flowers smell good, but then some just like smell like nothing. There's the trolley making its stop. About to take a left on 7th Street. I really wish we had a better trolley system that could actually be used for transportation. This is more of a touristy thing. Although it is handy to hop across the river. But it's really not feasible to, because like they don't make one where it just like zips back and forth in a timely manner. Yeah, but if I was in charge, everything would be different. I would be in control. That doesn't mean it would be better. Here's a sushi place. Oh boy, they're closed. Their water line broke. This place also serves ice cream. It's a new thing that they've been doing for the last year or so. And there's the new water pad that they've installed. So, over here. Nice building. It's got the medical insignia on there. North Little Rock Heritage Center. The History Commission. Should probably pop in there one time and actually brush up on my North Little Rock history. Architecture Associates. Right there. We got this little cottage here, the pergola, and then this is the baker. This house here. And there's the old post office, which is now a library. There's quite a bit of shops and restaurants down here in the Argenta section. Actually, something smells good. The Argenta Community Theater. This is they have Steel Magnolias playing. This is a very good theater for a local group. They put on some great productions, and I suggest that you check one out. I like how the utility boxes are all painted. Make my way. You can see where the windows have been filled in over the years. Furniture store. There used to be quite a few furniture stores here, and one was perpetually going out of business for years and years. I think it finally did. There's a church here, Argenta Methodist, United Methodist. Here's the furniture store that did finally go out of business. There's one that hasn't. It's Galaxy Furniture, and they have lots of cool antiques and really interesting things, and a restaurant that's inside there, and a grocery store. I've been to the Joint one time for a program that they did, and it was very entertaining. I would suggest to go there. And here's the City Hall Administration Building. It's where the mayor does his business. And I got the walk sign, so here I go. Crossing Broadway. Getting extremely close to the end of my journey. There's the City of North Little Rock Utility City Services. Holy mackerel. That was loud. You can see the Broadway Bridge with a little hint of the Capitol behind there. Will you shut up? That one last one. And there's the trolley making a stop. They leave these stops at a certain time because they're posted. You do have to have exact change to get on there. I don't know if they're charging. They didn't charge for a while, but you can't go on there with a $20 bill and expect to get change. And the last time I remember, it was like $1.25 or some odd amount. There's the Parlor Tattoo right next to the Chamber of Commerce for North Little Rock. And National Pond, which is the end of Main Street, or the beginning, whichever direction you're heading. For me, it's the end. I am here where Riverfront Place heads west, Washington heads east, and I am at the point where I say, thanks for watching. Thanks for tagging along. Join me on the next one. There is a cane right there. That's it. With Main Street in the background, I say adios. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Later. Thanks for the souvenirs, COVID.